Tony Robbins, an American author and judge, once said that the quality of your life is the quality of your relationship, and that includes your relationship with yourself. How long have you stopped loving yourself, or how long have you stopped smiling sincerely from your heart? Hello everyone, my name is Shereen. So today we are going to talk about self-love. It is a topic that might sound overly simple, but it is also a thing that we always fail to do so or fail to practice in our life. Many of the issues mostly comes from insufficient self-love. So firstly, loving ourselves is not about being narcissistic or arrogant, but it's more to recognize or acknowledge our own worth and start to treat ourselves with love, respect, and compassion. So what we will get when we start to love ourselves is definitely a happier and more fulfilling life. Many of the issues and negative emotions can be solved by loving ourselves. So why should we love ourselves? Let's explore the topic deeply. One of the reasons is definitely to improve the mental and emotional well-being. Sadly to say, nowadays we are living in a world that's full of people that often emphasize the shortcoming or defects of somebody. Therefore, practicing self-love can definitely help us to embrace the criticism. As I mentioned earlier, self-love is about acknowledging that we are worth to be loved, we are worth to be happy, and we can be the way just we are without the need to meet the unrealistic standards set by the society. Okay, let me give you an example. As you can see in the picture, this is my mom. She is pretty, right? She is not fat, right? But most of the days, she will mumble beside me saying that, oh, I'm fat. Oh, the who say I'm fat today. So why she became like that is actually caused by insufficient self-love. She too cares what other people think about her. And this is actually an action of insufficient self-love. Okay, so the second example is me, myself. Actually, I have been suffering from eczema since when I'm a child. And for your information, eczema is a skin condition that characterized by red, itchy, and inflamed patches that often occur all around the body, especially on hands and legs. So when I was a child, I used to wear long shirts and pants to cover up my scars because I hate when people comment about them when they saw the scars. But as I grow up, I start to think why I should care about what others comment about my scars. Is there any benefit when I start to think about their comments? No, I do not get any benefits, but I do get sorrow, worries, and tears. Yeah, so it is actually an action of insufficient self-love when I start to care about their comments. What I'm trying to say is, when you start to love yourself, when you start to accept yourself just the way you are, you will become less susceptible to those hurtful criticism and comments. And this is better for your mental and emotional health. Don't forget, beauty comes in all shapes, colors, and sizes, and the true beauty lies in your self-acceptance. Furthermore, research has shown that people who practicing self-love has experienced a lower level of stress, anxiety, and depression. So secondly, loving ourselves is also very important in maintaining a healthy relationship, because when we love ourselves, meaning that we know, we recognize our own desires, needs, and also limits. So setting boundary is very important because it is how we allow others to treat us. When we love ourselves, we are less likely to tolerate mistreatment or settle for less than we deserve in a relationship. So when we set boundaries, when we love ourselves, we can maintain respect, communication, and mutual understanding between our friends, family members, and even partners. Okay, so self-love is also very essential for effective communication in a healthy relationship, Because when we love ourselves, we are more likely to express our feelings, thoughts openly and honestly to our partners. So this will create an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust where both parties feel heard, appreciated and loved. So effective communication, I believe that everyone knows it is very important, especially when both parties are in a conflict. Okay, so self-love is also very important, especially in mutual growth between you and your partner. Okay, so when we love ourselves, we tend to focus on ourselves more, such as in self-growth or personal development. When we prioritize ourselves, we tend to become more capable in supporting or uplifting our partners in their journeys and self-growth. So this will enhance the bond between you and your partner and foster the sense of partnership. Okay, so I have mentioned that loving ourselves means setting boundaries to maintain a healthy relationship, right? Okay, so there was an example where my friend, she's a girl, she was in a relationship with a guy before, and that relationship made her learn that self-love is very important. Okay, for example, there was a time that she agreed with the guy to have a dinner at 8 p.m. But then she had waited for that guy for 2 hours and he never showed up without any reasons. But then my friend forgave him so easily until he repeat the same mistakes over and over again. So see, this is an action of less or insufficient self-love, because if she loves herself enough, she will be setting boundaries, and that guy will never have a chance to repeat the mistake more than 1 time, right? So you see, self-love is very important to maintain a healthy relationship. Okay, so self-love is also very important, especially for our inner peace. Self-love means self-acceptance, right? Where we accept ourselves, we accept the way we are, then we will be free from any judgment and criticism, like I have mentioned earlier. Just like my mom, if she stopped listening, if she stopped caring what other people comment, what other people think about her, she will definitely happier, and her inner peace will definitely not be disturbed. So self-love means it allows us to let go the urge to compare ourselves with the others. So instead of measuring our worth based on people's achievements, self-love makes us recognize our own unique talents and strengths. So free for comparison allow us to celebrate and value our own journey without a feeling of insecurity, and this will definitely create inner peace among us. Okay, so self-love also involves in setting a healthy boundary, where this will also promote inner peace. So why? Because setting boundary also create a sense of safety and security among ourselves, where we know that only ourselves are responsible for our own happiness and fulfillment. Only we ourselves can decide what is okay and what is not okay for us. Okay, so create a boundary can avoid many issues and also arguments, just like my friend. So if my friend love herself more, set boundaries earlier in the relationship, I believe that she can avoid lots of issues and arguments and can stop that guy from hurting her so much. Okay, so this will definitely promote inner peace, because lots of arguments and misunderstandings, issues can be avoided from setting boundaries. In short, self-love is very important in maintaining a healthy emotional and mental well-being. It is very essential to maintain a healthy relationship and also to create an inner peace among us. So if you feel like you haven't loved yourself enough today, start love yourself now. It is never too late, alright? So I hope that these talks will be beneficial to all of you. And that's all from me. Thank you.